Many parents, staff, and community members have asked where to make a complaint about the horrific comments made by board member Roy Boyd on May 14th and those overheard by Board President Jerald Soracco on Zoom during the board meeting July 11th. We previously posted how to file a uniform complaint with the district, and we have a QR code to that video on the screen now. Today we'd like to talk to you about filing a complaint with the California Department of Civil Rights. The CRD has jurisdiction over discrimination and/or harassment of protected classes in California. There are 17 different protected classes, which are listed on your screen now, and include race, religion, gender and gender expression, sexual orientation, and more. To file a complaint with the CRD, you must be an employee or a volunteer with the district. That's right. Complaints to the Civil Rights Department is not limited to Gold Oak Union School District staff. Parents and community members that are volunteers for the district get treated the same way as if they were an employee of the district. As board members, both Roy Boyd and Jerald Soracco have made the district potentially liable for their comments that were discriminatory in nature. How do you file a complaint with the Department of Civil Rights? You can scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the comments to go directly to their complaint processing page. You're going to need to fill an intake form out, which can be done through their interactive webpage, or you can call 1-800-884-1684. To help with your case, you should gather the specific facts and records of the incidents, copies of any documents you want to submit or any other evidence, and the names and contact info of witnesses. To make things easier, we have a QR code on the screen to link to Boyd's statements during the May board meeting, as well as a link in the comments. If you're submitting a complaint through the online portal, you may want to type the complaint first and then cut and paste it into the intake form. There are timeframes for filing complaints, and it's extensive. For employees and volunteers under the law are treated the same way as employees, keep in mind. It is within 3 years of the incidents, and in some other cases, it's limited to 1 year, but as a rule of thumb, the sooner that you file a complaint, the better. If you are a community member and you watched the video and you were impacted and volunteer at the district, you can file a complaint. As appropriate or required by law, CRD attempts to resolve complaints through the free dispute resolution services. Unless a complaint has already been resolved, the California Department of Civil Rights uses the facts obtained through its investigation to determine if there is reasonable cause to believe a law the department enforces has been violated. If there is reasonable cause, CRD notifies the parties of this determination and may notify them that the department intends to file a lawsuit in court. That's right. Board member Boyd and Sorracco's statements may have serious fiscal consequences, but only if those affected stand up and file complaints. It can be scary to file a complaint, we know. But did you know that you have protection from retaliation for filing a complaint? That means if you feel you've been retaliated against because you filed a complaint with the Department of Civil Rights, that a new complaint will once again be filed, and the state of California will fight to make it right, including filing additional lawsuits in court to punish those that retaliated against you. One more question we've been asked is whether or not employees, including parents and community members that volunteer for the district, should file a federal complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunities Commission, the EEOC. The EEOC enforces federal laws while the California Civil Rights Department enforces the state law. There are actually more protected classes under state law than federal law, but the agencies do work together. So while there is no need to file with both agencies, we want to send a strong message that hate speech and comments made by the board members will not be tolerated. So please feel free to file with the EEOC as well if you so desire. Thank you.
For the latest education news for Gold Oak Union School District, follow us on Facebook at Gold Oak for Students.